Retired Formula One commentator Martin Brundle has advised Lewis Hamilton to try to embed himself at Ferrari, much like Michael Schumacher did. Hamilton has decided to leave Mercedes at the end of this season and begin racing for Ferrari in 2025. This should signal the end of Hamilton's remarkable Formula One career as a driver for the most recognizable constructor in the sport. Ferrari, who has not won an F1 championship since Kimi Raikkonen in 2007, will be hoping that Hamilton is the driver to break that curse. Welcome to F1 Opinion. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more updates. In 2000, Schumacher memorably put a stop to Ferrari's previous drought, which had lasted for more than 20 years. During an interview with the Sky Sports F1 podcast, Brundle answered a query regarding Hamilton's approach to living in Italy. He has two options. He can emulate Michael Schumacher and make them champions once more, or he can pull off a near-miss but occasionally impressive performance like Fernando Alonso or Seb Vettel. He ought to observe what Schumacher accomplished, the Schumacher Piazza that we visited and recorded, where he maintained his fitness center and spent the night, and how he was always ingrained in Fioriano, just like Leclerc and Carlo were. Brundle thinks that Hamilton's approach to his first few weeks at Ferrari will dictate whether or not he gets off to a fast start there. I believe Lewis will need to fully integrate himself into the team if he hopes to start out quickly in what is a very different squad from the 7 British-based teams over there in Italy. The possibility of Andrea Kimi Antonelli taking Lewis Hamilton's place at Mercedes has been considered by Toto Wolff. When Hamilton decides to join Ferrari in 2025, Wolff will have to make the difficult choice of how to succeed the 7-time Formula One champion. Options range from 2-time Formula One champion Fernando Alonso to Mercedes' 17-year-old Antonelli, who is expected to have a promising future. Wolff remarked, "We got that curveball thrown at us with Lewis in the beginning of February as he contemplated replacing him with another driver. And I want to select the driver for the following year in the opposite manner. Kimi has undoubtedly been in our junior division since he was 11 years old. We have thoroughly enjoyed observing him develop as a young man and go through the ranks. However, since he is only 17, I also want to relieve some of the strain on him. In his rookie season, he has achieved all the necessary victories, but I believe he is destined for the Formula One race. He hasn't yet begun his Formula 2 campaign, but he's going to be a very, very successful driver in Formula One. In their initial days in Bahrain, they faced a challenging test. We'll watch how this plays out." Wolff emphasized that he won't be pressured to pick up the phone. He declared, "I want to wait out the first few F2 races that will genuinely follow Formula One. There are a lot of excellent Formula One drivers available for the upcoming season. All of this will be taken into consideration when selecting the driver lineup for the upcoming season. However, that is not going to occur very soon." James Vowles, the team principal for Williams after formerly working for Mercedes, was the one who initially saw the remarkable Antonelli. Because of this connection, there have been rumors that Antonelli may receive his initial call-up to the Formula One team with Williams before moving on to Mercedes and following George Russell's career. Vowles was asked if he planned to take Antonelli the following year. He answered, "I'm sure Kimi will be in Formula One. He's excelled greatly in his junior series. However, that does not imply that he will be in Williams. Youth investment is something I support, but I'll admit folks into the organization based on their merit. I have the good fortune to have 2 juniors in my class, F2 and F3. When it comes to Toto, things are going as you would expect. He has a variety of choices at his disposal, making him one of the best teams on the grid, if not the best. In my view, it's more important to consider what may occur in the future. I have a contract with Alex Albon for next year, and I also have a contract with Logan Sargent and Juniors. We simply need to wait and see how things work out over the course of the next 6 months." Experts from Sky Sports believe that Mercedes' decision on Lewis Hamilton's replacement may depend on George Russell's performance. Alonso might drive a Mercedes, Hamilton drives a Ferrari, and Max Verstappen drives a Red Bull. Orlando drives a McLaren, George drives a Mercedes, and Alonso remains at Aston Martin. "In the final year of regulations when it all gets close," stated Brooks. "We've always wanted to see a race between Alonso, Verstappen, and Hamilton among the top 3 cars," said Lazenby. "Will we see a sea of red in the grandstands when we get to Silverstone 2025? Questioned Martin Brundle. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comment down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for new upcoming videos of Formula One. Thanks for watching.